Hi everyone, I have a question for you. Are you a human being or a human doing? Now the answer can be very easy, right? Because we don't call ourselves human doing, we call ourselves human being. But if we really be authentic and truthful with ourselves, we will see that most people are human doing. Most people just do all kind of things, but it's not necessarily connected to their true being and their true core. And our job in life is not to be human doing, is to be human being. And when we are human being, every single thing we do is connected to our being, so it's real, it's truthful, and the results are also much better. So this is what I want to talk with you about today. So hi everyone, if this is the first time you hear me, good to meet you. My name is Eliyahu Weitzman. I'm originally from Israel. I am a spiritual teacher, a speaker, a life and a health coach, and most of all, I'm a lover of people. So let's go into depth. There is something very beautiful when you read the word human being backwards. You read the word, you actually get being human. So our job in life is really to become human. Now, what does it mean for you to become human? This is the first question you want to ask yourself. What does it mean for you to be human? For me to be human is to be real. For me to be human is to express my emotions, is not to suppress them. For me to be human is to give, is to share, for me to be human is also to allow myself to receive, okay? Not just give, but also allow myself to receive. For me to be human is, if I feel that I need to touch here and scratch, is to scratch. To be human is really to be loving and caring to others, but also to myself. So our job in life is really to become human being. Because look, it's very important to do things, okay? I come from, the training of coaching and life itself. They constantly teach us, if you want to succeed in something, you must do things. And I'm not against doing, right now, look, there is a video, okay? We're doing something here. So to do something is beautiful and it's important. Most important is to do something when you're connected to your core. And for this, we need to ask a few questions and to get into the understanding of what is our core. Do we have a core? Are we just made of bone and flesh and nerves and bones and that's it? Or there is something which is deeper? They made the research, and I believe around 90% of population worldwide believe in higher power. Now you can call it God, you can call it the universe, you can call it the infinite wisdom, you can call it Shekhinah. There are all kinds of ways you can call the inner power that is within each one of us, and it's also within every living creature, human being, animals, and so and so. So most people believe that there is a higher power. Now, everyone basically wants the same thing. When you truly think about it, if I were to ask you and a wide variety of audience, and I were to ask, hey, do you want to have more abundance in your life? Hey, do you want to have more joy in your life? Hey, do you want to have more love, more money in your bank account, a better relationship with your loved ones, with your kids, with your family? Everyone, most people would want that, okay? Because we want the same thing. It's actually a desire of the soul that constantly wants to grow and give more and to become more. But in reality, most people try to attract those things from connecting to their external and not from connecting to the core. What I teach in what I call practical spirituality is how to attract all the things we want in our life, but doing it connected to the core that everything rises from. And the very first question you want to ask yourself is, do you want to connect to that core? Because most people run away from this core and they suppress themselves. with drugs, with alcohol, with overwatching TV, with the desire to feel significant and unique and special. But most people don't really test themselves. Most people don't really challenge themselves. And most people don't really do whatever is necessary in order to really connect to that core. And it's not because we don't want, okay? We all want. It's because sometimes we had too much pain in our life. Sometimes there were like too many challenges. And sometimes there are like all kinds of things that happen to us, and we just, live life, do whatever we need to do, but we forget that we are not human doing, we're human being. And it doesn't mean we always need to remember that we are a human being, okay? If a person decides to be a spiritual teacher, or like it's very, very important for you to connect to yourself, then that's beautiful. But it can be with like little things, really, to remember who we are. And the very first thing we can do is, before we do something, truly, for a second, feel ourselves. Feel the place from which we do it. And ask yourself, who is doing it? Who is moving these hands? Who is talking to you right now? Am I just doing, or there is an actual being that is expressing whatever I want to be expressed at this present moment? And that's really our job. And the more you look, it's tricky, because being spiritual, actually I work harder. Being spiritual, I work more hours because I love what I do. So it's really something very soft, very gentle, that we want to start to feel. And sometimes it's painful, because if we suppress ourselves, and I had times that I suppress myself, of course, if we suppress ourselves, then we just do, like, for example, we eat. But we don't eat by, let me give you an example, okay? This is the best thing to do. So, action of eating. So, I can eat without paying attention to the food, like just eat and eat and eat and do more stuff, like watch TV or computer or whatever it is. Or I can eat and really feel what I eat, okay? It is that normally we take, like, let's say we're hungry, so we take with the fork whatever we eat, and then while we chew, we take the fork again, and we're ready for the next bite, okay? This is a human doing instinct. Human being instinct is really feel what is happening right now, really feel yourself. So when you eat, truly eat, like see what you eat, feel what you eat, enjoy the flavors. Eat slowly, don't just do, be. And if we do it in every little and big aspect of our life, then we really succeed to really truly live life. So when you do business, from what place do you do business? Do you do business from a place of serving? Do you do business from a place of survival? Do you do from where do you do business? Okay? Are you connected with yourself before you do business? Are you being yourself? And also in the area of intimate relationship, do you just do? Okay, this is very, sometime after a few years of marriage or relationship, we tend to do things, okay? Do things for the kids, do things for the relationship, but do we do them from being, from our core? And that's really our work in our life. And it takes a lot of time to practice it. To understand it, you can understand it very, very quickly. To practice it on a daily basis, it's more challenging. So all I want you to do in this video is just start to pay attention. From where am I doing what I'm doing? Start and try to feel it. And I can warn you, it can be painful, okay? Because if in your life, you're trained not to feel what you do, but just to do on automatic, then to start feeling what you do can feel a bit uncomfortable. But this is a path towards growth and towards change. especially if there is an inner desire within yourself to give your gifts, and actually to find your gift and then to give it and to share it to the world, and to make a difference in this lifetime. So just think about it, try to feel it, try to sense it. It's a soft thing, and of course I would be very, very happy to hear your comments. I was Eliyahu Weitzman. I wish you a beautiful, happy, joyful life, full with passion, full with love, full with a grace, full with compassion. And I wish for you that you enjoy giving love, receiving love to yourself and to everyone around you. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.